Hello and welcome. We get together. Welcome to the Stay Calm 20-minute um, kind of live every day. We get together and uh, we do three things. Sorry, a little just trying to pull things together here. We do three things. We do some light stretching, just kind of free form. We do some breathing to calm our nervous systems, and then we empower our energy centers. And my little workstation, I will push aside for a moment. There we go. All right. And if you see the blanket moving, that's the kitty. That's Boo Boo sleeping under the blanket. All right. Hello, Phyllis. All right. So, we are going to start with just some very simple, like I said, I'm sorry. Well, this discombobulated today. But all right, we're going to start with what we normally do, which is some very undignified stretching. So just stretch. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch outward. Oh. All right. If you'd like, you can, obviously, if you're lying down, this won't work. But if you're sitting, maybe try to turn in your chair for a second. Kind of just twist one way and then twist in the other direction. We're just doing some simple stretching. There we go. And then I like to reach out with one arm in this leg, stretch both, and then turn my hand and my foot in one direction. So we get some circulation going along with that stretching. And then back in the other direction. Hello, Colleen. And then stretch out the other leg and the other arm. Stretching. Turn your hand and your foot in one direction. And then back in the other. There we go. Nice. All right, then I like to take one knee and just lift it up, just stretching that lower back. Just getting rid of some of that tension we all carry throughout the day in our bodies. Just nice stretch. There we go. All right. And then after just some simple stretching like that, scientists discovered that if you take twice as long to breathe out as you do to breathe in, that it calms your nervous system, to signal to your nervous system to calm down. Isn't evolution great? All right. So we're going to take 3 breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to take 3 breaths. Now breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right. Now the next part, we empower our chakras, our energy centers. So you're going to take you're going to take your dominant hand and you're going to put it down near this red energy center right here. So you can either kind of sit on your hand or you can just put your hand on your lap, whatever is most comfortable for you. And put your feet flat on the floor if you can. And then focus on the energy in the earth, the life-giving energy in the earth. The earth has created life for millions upon millions of years. And so imagine that life-giving energy from the earth rising up into our energy field all around us, all through us. Imagine it rising up through the bottoms of our feet, rising up through our legs and into this red energy center right here. Empowering it, making it shine brightly, the most beautiful red color you can imagine. Then imagine the divine as infinite, loving energy, white light, highest vibration, positive energy above us. Imagine that pouring down all around us and all through us. Imagine it pouring down through the tops of our heads, this white energy center at the top of our head, this crown chakra. And imagine that positive energy flowing down this center line, all the way down and into that red base chakra. Empowering it, making it strong, flexible, and resilient. This is your chakra of I am here, I'm incarnated, I exist. And you are a child of both earth and spirit. And breathe. All right. Take your dominant hand, you're going to put it over your belly button. We're going to focus on these orange energy centers right here. So you can put your other hand on your back over where the energy center in the back, or you can keep both hands up front, whichever works for you. And we're going to continue through the rest of this to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the tops of our heads, down that center line, and into these beautiful orange energy centers. Imagine that divine energy pouring down our arms, out through our hands, and into these beautiful orange energy centers. And these are the chakras of I create. And you create all the time. You don't have to be an artist. You create good in this world, and you have your entire life. And that has helped everyone. Thank you. So imagine these energy centers, the most beautiful orange you can imagine, bright, strong, and healthy, flexible and resilient. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand, you're going to put it over your stomach. We're going to focus on these yellow energy centers right here. So you can keep both hands in the front, or you can put one hand behind, whatever is comfortable for you. Continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down that center line, and into these beautiful yellow energy centers. Golden yellow. Imagine these energy centers bright, strong. Imagine that divine energy coming down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful energy centers. And these are the chakras of I am myself. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. So imagine these energy centers bright and strong. And flexible, powerful. And breathe. All right. Take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on your sternum. We're going to focus on these green energy centers. So that earth energy is still all around you and helping you. And imagine again just the continuing flow of positive energy down through the top of your head, down the center line, and into these beautiful green energy centers. Bright and strong. And these are your chakras of I love. You connect with these by energetic cords to people you love and people who love you. And you can have these energetic cords connecting you to other people in the other chakras. The main ones are through this heart chakra, basically. So we're going to imagine these chakras, these energy centers, glowing the most beautiful green color you can imagine. Imagine that divine energy coming down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful green energy centers. Beautiful, powerful, making them shine brightly, making them flexible, resilient, balanced, so that you control how much energy comes to you and how much energy you send out. And breathe. All right. So now take your dominant hand. You're going to put it over the front of your neck. You're going to put your other hand on the back of your neck. We're going to focus on these blue energy centers right here. So, oh, I know what I did. I sent the wrong link. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, focus on these blue energy centers. Imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head and into these blue energy centers. These are your chakras of I communicate, I say my piece. What you say has value. Imagine divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful blue energy centers. So they shine brightly, so that you can say your piece, so that you can communicate your truth. And these energy centers are strong and resilient. And breathe. All right. And take your dominant hand. You're going to place it over your forehead. We're going to focus on these purple energy centers right here. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head and into these beautiful purple energy centers. These are your chakras of I think, I understand, I put it together. Imagine that divine energy pouring down into these beautiful purple energy centers, making them bright and strong. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms and into these beautiful purple energy centers, making them resilient, powerful, and balanced. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on top of your head. Going to focus on this crown chakra here. So imagine that divine energy still pouring down, but pouring down into this energy center right on the top of your head. This is your connection to spirit. This is your connection. This is where you connect to your higher self, to your angels, to the divine, to those on the other side who love you and whom you love. So imagine this energy center right up at the top, shining white, beautiful white light, bright and powerful. Imagine it being strengthened and made resilient. And breathe. All right, now continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down, but this time it's going to pour down through the top of your head. It's going to light up every one of the energy centers on the way down, balancing, connecting, and empowering each of them. We're going to go by color. So imagine the beautiful white energy at the top, and then that divine energy lighting up purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. All right. So now your energy, your main chakras they are lit up. They've got power in them, just the right amount. The energy can flow between them, and it will hopefully has left you feeling centered and calm. All right, so what we do have is we've got some extra positive energy around us in our energy field that we can't use at the moment because we're full up. So we're going to do two things with it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on this kind of a permeable shield around us about this far away from you. And whatever positive energy you have around you that you can't use at the moment, imagine it going out into this shield. And the shield is only permeable in the sense that it helps you control what energy goes out and what energy comes in. But on the whole, it protects you. Imagine it shining brightly, that positive energy going out into this shield so that you are in control of your energy. You decide. Okay. And then the other thing you can do, if you have any positive energy around you still that you can't use at the moment, you can either imagine it sinking down into the earth. The earth could always use some positive energy. Or you can bring a cup of tea or a glass of water, anything water-based. I guess technically you could bring a bowl of soup. Now what we're going to do is we're going to imagine whatever positive energy around us we can't use at the moment, we're going to imagine it pouring into this water, in between the molecules. We're going to store it for later. Imagine that positive energy going into this liquid, leaving us with the perfect amount of energy. Not too much, not too little. Leaving us centered and balanced. All right. And that's all there is to it. And you can drink this throughout the day to your good health. I would take a sip. I will, but at the moment it's a little bit too hot. So anyway, that's all there is. That's all there is to it. We just get together every day and just empower ourselves, calm ourselves. And then we move on in hopefully a better state. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Flo. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to be over on the Black and Orange channel here in a few minutes to start the noon live stream, the regular noon live stream, but I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you will be too. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Be well. Take care. And I'll see you later. All right. Take care.